Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First I want to wish everybody a happy new year's. This is your January money, career and finance tarot reading. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's jump into it. We're going to start with an angel guide oracle message, and for you it is the ease and grace. So this is like all about that, you are guided this time that you need to slow down a little bit and take your time and kind of be in the moment. This is like a very much like a temperance type of energy, which is your energy. So this is like, maybe you have too much pressure on you, you're putting too much pressure on you, you have too much expectations from yourself, and this is a card that's kind of telling you just let it go. Just try to go with the flow like the water. Be water, and be very easy and very graceful, and then just step back and breathe and let it go, whatever you're trying to achieve. Because sometimes when you're trying to get something done too hard, you're just kind of chasing it away. So be like a water. Don't feel that you need to rush or force your way ahead. A gentle approach will be more rewarding. So be patient, and you're gonna see, that life will bring you something great. So it's not easy, obviously, to have patience, but this is what you're called to do. In the center of your reading, you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of an indication that your life is going through a huge change, because the Wheel of Fortune is always indicating some kind of a big change, a lucky change. Though this is like when the wheel is turning to your favor, when things are turning positively. Now, this is kind of like one of those energies when the universe is working with you to bring something amazing to you. And you have to be sometimes let the universe do its work, so you get whatever you desire. Again, like this is like one of those things when, if you went through, especially if you went through some hard time, this is the time when things are turning things are turning positively for you. Now, one thing that sometimes the universe needs to remove certain obstacles from your life in order to bring you something better. So maybe some of you had to go through some difficult times, but this is the time when you are at the right time, at the right place, and things are kind of working out well for you. So that's kind of your main energy of the reading. Your reading starts with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is all about leadership. He is the born leader, somebody who is like new things, new adventures, and innovating things. He is somebody who can easily get people behind his vision, because he's just such a charismatic person. This can be you, this can be a person you're dealing with, or just the energy of the card, right? This is all about leadership quality. Maybe you've been in a leadership role, maybe you are asked to be in a leadership role. So there's something around leadership that's changing for you. The next card you have here is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, I always find it a tricky card, because the Seven of Swords, first of all and most, has two meanings, and you kind of have to take both meanings. One of them is the lying, stealing, cheating type of energy, when somebody is not honest with you, when somebody has secrets, when somebody is doing some dirty underhanded games with you. So some of it might be that you had to go through with a person who you might have trusted, and this person kind of did dirty to you. Again, this can be a boss, this can be pretty much anybody from a money, career, finance perspective. Somebody who might have stolen from you, stolen money, idea. Stealing is a very broad term. Or cheated on you, cheating from a work perspective, that went behind your back from that perspective. But this is also a card that's indicating that you need to approach things with a new, fresh of outlook, because you have to apply some kind of a new strategy, because he is stealing those swords because he doesn't want to continue to battle. So he wants to kind of negotiate. He wants to approach a different kind of tactic. So for some of you, that's what you need to do. You need to just approach things from a different point of view and see what kind of a new strategy you can apply in your money, career, finance to make things happen in a more positive way for you. And what you have here is the Eight of Swords, which is the card that's indicating that some of you might be feeling trapped in your current position, in a current project, in a position, job, business. Right? This is the card where you kind of don't see your way out. And this is the card that's kind of telling you that you need to kind of let it go, right? Let your thoughts go, because you're kind of in the prison of your thoughts. And you know, if you remember, your main message is in grace, that you need to be like a water. Just, you know, stay in the moment. Some of you might be trying to force something to happen, and the more you force it, the more the further it gets from you. So just be in the moment. Try to meditate. Try to see things from a different point of view, because you know, if you overthink things, this is kind of like the analysis paralysis type of energy, where you're just always in your mind. Now the next we have here is the Three of Swords, which is an indication that you went through some kind of a disappointment, some kind of a heartache that's still impacting you today. But you know, this can be a job loss, this can be not getting a promotion, not getting a business, not getting a contract, something that, you know, impacted you deeply. But you know, probably you were not at the right place at the right time, because you didn't get that, because there's something better for you, right? You have here the Wheel of Fortune, which brings you something better. The universe is working on your favor to deliver you something better. So, you know, try to let your thoughts go. Yes, it was disappointing. Yes, it was not a great experience, but it is for your greater good, because there's something better is coming for you. And you have here the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is very smart, very logical, and he is, you know, speaks his mind. Sometimes, you know, he can be very rough around the edges, but he is somebody who is a great communicator. He is somebody who speaks his mind. So sometimes it might be like, you know, a little bit hard to listen to a person like that, but they are there to help you. So you kind of have here a couple of things with the King of Swords. This can be your energy, this can be a person you're dealing with, or just generally the nature of this card. So what this kind of also indicates, that for some of you the truth will come out, right? Because it is kind of crossing the energy of the Seven of Swords, which can be like, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, as I said, and you know, the truth will come out, and maybe the truth will be the one that's kind of set you free. Some of you might be worried about the truth, because, you know, if you were kind of the one who's playing the games, maybe that's what kind of keeps you in the prison. But the truth will come out, and I think it's gonna change things positively. Again, it can be a leader as well that you're dealing with. It's very interesting that you have two very different leaders here. You have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. One of them is very adventurous, one of them likes the new things, very passionate. The other is very outspoken, the other is very cutthroat, and you know, the King of Swords cares about the truth and nothing but the truth. So maybe you're kind of trying to balance those two energies, or maybe you're kind of dealing with two different personalities in your life. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to as many people as possible, especially for those who need it the most. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very interested to see in the comment, what is this huge change that you're going through? What is the disappointment that happened to you, etc., etc. So the next we have here is the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about seeing things from a different perspective, right? Which we talked about at the Seven of Swords, that some of you need to see things from a different point of view. So this is all about that, you know, first of all, try to see things from a different point of view, but try to think about it. What is that you need to give up in order to gain the clarity that you might need, because the Hangman is kind of giving things up to gain clarity. So try to think about it, what you need to give up, or what is that you need to see things from a different point of view. Maybe some of you need to give up some money at this point. There's some kind of an enlightenment that is attached to it. Then the next we have here is the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is kind of all about that you are standing your ground, right? You're not letting things go to a certain degree, that yes, this is my viewpoint, and I believe in it. This is what I want. This is also when you're being attacked from every angle, right? Like some of you are getting attacked in a meeting, some of you are, and you have to stand up for your thought process. Some of you, in some cases, people are going for your role, or you're kind of trying to get a promotion, a role, and a lot of people are trying to get it. But this is kind of the card where you are actually in the winning position, right? So if you see things from a different point of view, I think that's gonna be help you to stand your ground and be the winner of this battle. And the next we have here is two cards that popped up for the last spot, which is the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So Nine of Swords is all about, having fears, anxiety, and having nightmares as well. Like this is the never-ending nightmare when you kind of in a cycle, like a never-ending cycle. Right, like you have kind of two cards that are talking about that you are in the prison of your thoughts. You have both the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords indicating that something is bothering you so much that practically you are up all night and you're thinking about this. But you have here the amazing energy of the Six of Pentacles, which is all about somebody in a powerful position is coming in to help you. Like this is the card when a leader comes in and like, yes, we really like you, I'm gonna offer you something. This is the card when you're gonna get an increase, when you get a bonus or something, like some kind of financial help. This is the card as well when you're kind of getting noticed as well. It might be that the universe is coming in to provide you with some help, because practically you have two cards which can indicate that the universe is coming in to help you and provide you with something better than what you had. And the Six of Pentacles is a great card if you have your own business. You are trying to get a loan, you are trying to get some kind of an investment to your own business. A great indication that you're gonna get it. Also a very great card if you're trying to get a mortgage or something and you want to kind of get that financed. Some of you might be worried about a mortgage or some kind of a loan that you have, but you kind of let it go. You have to be ease and grace, right? Like that's your main energy, and just let things unfold as they supposed to, because the universe has something good for you, like something great prepared with the Wheel of Fortune. And at the bottom of the deck you do have the Ace of Wands, which is the card of change, passionate, new beginning. Some of you might be a little bit afraid from this new beginning, but I think just let things happen as they should, and just chase those thought process, whatever you have, the analysis paralysis away. Try to get over whatever disappointments you were kind of having. Just be at ease and grace. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.